What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA mobile video. Yes indeed, we are back. I have made some big team upgrades. I'm going to try not to waste much time. I'm just going to show you around the account. So we'll start with my team, guys, and my team is looking good. We're 85 rated. A lot of people told me to sell Sanchez until I get another player that could do the rainbow flick. I'm not getting rid of him. I know I can sell him and buy other players. I've got 2.5 million coins. I could go and buy, say, Mbappe team of the year or so on and so forth, but I don't want to. I'm happy with this team. So I've got Ronaldo up to a 90 rated now, which is great. We've got Griezmann up to an 85, Sanchez at an 88. I upgraded all of my base players to 83 because up to 83 is when the experience and coin modifiers is cheap, and then it gets expensive to upgrade them after that. But I've upgraded Talisca to an 88. I want to get him up to a 90. I want to get his dribbling up to 90, which is at 89 right now. I think he needs to become a 90 rated to get that up to 90. And the reason why I want to do that is because he's just a beast. I got him from Team of the Week last week, and he's just really, really good. So we need 58,000 experience to get him upgraded. I will use everything in my power to get him there, including, say, that Wanyama and so on and so forth. So about 24,000 XP short from upgrading him to an 89. I've got nothing left to upgrade him with, as you can see there. Not too much of a problem. We've still got a lot of stuff in reserves. We've got an upgraded 80 right wing Janny. We've got the Akpom. We've got a lot of stuff. A lot of these players come from doing campaign. I've got quite far in campaign. But my team is up to an 85 now, guys. And I'm up to World Class 1 now as well. 604,000 fans. I actually think I'm at the limit. I don't think I can get to Legendary 3 with an 85 rated team. I need to improve my team. So that's why I've been grinding Verse Attack mode. So, sorry, not Verse Attack. I've been grinding campaigns. You'll see here, in terms of Dele Alli, I was stupid a couple of days ago. And I bought 2 of these. I had 6 points and I bought 2 of them. I shouldn't have done that. And the reason why I shouldn't have done that is twofold. Number one, if I had 10 points now, I would be able to actually purchase the Dele Alli, which isn't necessarily overly important because I'll get him eventually, not a big deal. But it would have been important for the Road to Champion because Road to Champion is, the Dele Alli is the next thing that's holding my Ronaldo back from improving. If I got the Dele Alli, I would have got 3 league points and we would have got, no, I wouldn't have got that because I haven't 175 yet. But basically, it would start the Road to Champion down the bottom. We've done the top set. This weekend, they'll be able to complete a single tournament to earn this reward. So this weekend, we'll get Ronaldo up 1 more. And right here, complete Chapter 4 of any regional event. We're going to claim that, which is 25,000 XP, which is going to go onto, of course, our main man. And so the next thing to do is to get Dele Alli and then to get a 90 rated team. And a 90 rated team is actually quite important because we're on England at the moment. I'm doing Chapter 3 of England currently. I've nearly finished it actually. I'm actually only just 1 away from completing Chapter 3 of England before moving on to Chapter 4. I started doing Chapter 4 of France. I actually completed Chapter 4 of France. And we're into Chapter 5 now. I haven't done all the side missions and stuff like that. Eventually I will be able to do that. But once I win the next few, once I get up to here and beat this Lyon team, for Marseille, I have to have a 90 overall rated team. So I can't continue Chapter 5, first and foremost, until I get a 90 rated team. And secondly, what was the next one? I need to be Legendary 3 in Verse Attack. So upgrading my team now is paramount. It's super important. It's the next most important thing for me to do. So I built my own league. I joined a league. It was inactive, so I left that league. I left before I took my turns in the League v League, which was silly of me. But we lost 1 league because a quarter of the teams didn't show up and take their turn. So I built my own league. We've got 32 members right now. If people don't play their turns, they will get kicked, and I'll bring in more active people. The only requirement is that you are fully active. Right now, as you can see, we are looking like we're going to win this League v League, which is great because it's going to get everybody 6 end of era points, which is fantastic. The end of era is going well for me right now. We're in quite a good spot with the end of era. We're going to show you right now. I think I need to take my new turns as well. I'm not going to take them now. I'll do the end of era stuff off camera because Verse Attack mode doesn't make for good video making. But I only need 4 more points to get to the next level. And the next level is, I think for me it's level 7, the next level. Yeah, next level is level 7, which is going to get me 500 FIFA points. It's these 2 here, level 9 and level 11. They're the most important ones for me. That January Player of the Month point will get me 1,000 skill boosts. And the skill boost here will get me 100 skill boosts, which is obviously quite important. Obviously, Cannavaro would be nice, but I don't really care about him. He'll go into my team for the meantime, but he won't be a mainstay player for me, most likely. And then, of course, the team hero would be massive. The level 19, 350,000 XP would be massive. And then this end one here, this skill boost, level 20, 500 skill boost will be massive. So lots of things to come to really help my team on. Team of the week, I've been playing quite a lot. I've still got a lot of points. I feel like two things that I noticed. Let's actually play the training part of team of the week. Get ourselves. I've not packed a single team of the week card out of the training or match exercise yet. It's just been unlucky. Oh, by the way, as well, I've got a stand here. Let me show you. I've got a stand for my iPad now, so I can actually. It's much easier for me to just play the game with a stand because I can swipe and just. I don't have to hold the iPad anymore, so I can use my fingers without having to be like looking down there, you know. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, of all the Team of the Week events I've done so far, I'm yet to actually pack a Team of the Week card out of complete one of the events. I know there's only a chance, and I know that chance is pretty rare, but I was hoping that by now I'd be able to pick up at least one or maybe two of the informs, but it doesn't seem to be the case. But in terms of Team of the Week points, I've got quite a lot of points again. Let's say I wanted to pick up Sidibe, 78 rated. He's 650. I've got 850 points. Now, I saw a lot of people saying, just reading some random stuff, that you should save up for the Elite Team of the Week cards because when you can sell them, you can make usually 400 to 500,000 for a 2,000 point card. So I could save up to 2,000 points, get this Samu Castillejo, and then get 400,000 or 500,000 coins. But I actually don't know if at this point in time it would be more beneficial for me to pick these cards up to use them. So this Sidibe card, I could quite easily pick him up and upgrade him to an 83, but right now these guys aren't going to be better than the guys that I've got. You know, I've upgraded my team already, so I'm just going to keep saving the Team of the Week points now. I might go for a Di Maria. It would be nice to get him. He's already got really good dribbling, 93 dribbling, so he can do the rainbow flick. So I might save up for Di Maria. How many points is Di Maria? Di Maria is 4,000 points. I doubt I'll be able to get that many points. I don't know the exact math on how many points you can attain per week, but I probably won't be able to get that many points by the end of the week. I know we get 200 points for completing this challenge. What do you get? You get, 200 points and then a chance at an Elite Team of the Week point, a chance at some of the other stuff. But just generally speaking, I won't be able to get him just yet. So that's where we're at with that. In terms of matchups, I only got one right last week. We got the Real Madrid one, so we get 5,000 coins and 1 point, and that 1 point is actually going to get us, again, some more training XP, because I can only obviously use it. I got all the rest wrong. I went for Marseille, I went for AC Milan, sorry, I went for a draw. I went for 2 draws, I think, because I just didn't know, essentially. So we could have got the 175 if we got all 4 of them for training XP. We could have got the Rodrigo if we got all 4 of them for the training XP, but I didn't get that, obviously, and so I'm going to take the 30,000 XP, which is actually super important to me. Coins not really important to me right now. I'm generating a lot of coins. This XP is very important to me. It really helps upgrade my team at the moment, which is important. And today's matchups are, I hope they're going to change this reward structure here, because otherwise it's exactly the same. You're going to get two Gomez. Oh, a centre back. Oh, they're position change players. That's interesting. So, ooh, what's this? Match run reward. Oh, that's obviously if you complete the matches. So I'll do the matchups off camera as well, just because it's. Wait, are they skill games this time around? Liverpool versus Spurs. I want to go for Spurs to win this. Is it a skill game? Attacking scenarios. Let's have a look at what the skill game is. I think you get 1,000 coins for completing it, but this is generally quite a boring thing to watch. So yeah, you need 3 goals on this one, so that's pretty bad. But here goes Kessie. I don't know what Kessie's doing as my guy in there, so we're going to manage to get a chip over him. I know I could have swiped there as well. I find it sometimes easier to use buttons. I've got a good mix between using buttons and swiping for how I handle my stuff. Get that end shot. Man, that should go in still anyway. There we go. The camera needs to be reworked, man. So you need to be able to just see more of the pitch. Here's Talisca. Talisca's my favourite player in my team, probably outside of Sanchez. He's just remarkable. His in-game stats for a Team of the Week card, I know he's up to 88 already. His in-game stats are just so good. Brilliant. My app crashed. Alright guys, so I ended up getting a win for that matchups reward there. You can see the screen's still a little bit frozen, but it says you won. You either successfully completed the challenge or you won your match. So fortunately it registered the win even though the app crashed. The app crashes on me a lot as well. I do get a lot of crashes, but I suppose that's I was speaking to Toby about it, and Toby said that he never gets crashes on mobile. So I don't know. I need to get a better mobile. Like my mobile phone has got my main account, so I can't use this account on the main account. So we do win the first thing. We get the 1,000 coins, and the matchup thing there is done. We're going to get some more XP and some coins here. We've completed the events. I suppose we'll do the daily events today. We'll complete all the daily events. So we need 5 goals, 2 skill games or matches in campaign. Let's go and do this one now because we only need 1 more of these. So let's go and get ourselves Western Europe. Let's do Western Europe. I just don't want to do a game because the games are boring. There you go, skill game. That's perfect. The games, like, I don't know. Do you guys like watching the gameplay at this early stage? Like in chapters 1, 2, and 3, I actually just let the AI do everything for me because even I have an 85 rated team, but because my attack is so good, I score so many goals that I can even I was letting chapter 4 just play itself, and that was 85 against sometimes 85 rated teams and such. So until I come up against like 88, 89 rated teams, I'm pretty much going to be able to just let the AI play for me. And I'm really, really, really interested in getting my team up to a 90 rated as soon as possible, because I think we're going to be in a grinding phase now from 85 to 90 for the rating of the team. As soon as we hit 90, it's just going to open up a whole more, like another world of possibilities. So we get a terrible player there, 48 rated player. That's going to be a match, so I'm not going to play that. But that gets us our skill games complete. We're going to get 2 40 rated plus bronze players. We get silver out of that as well, which isn't so bad. Some more FIFA points in the bag. So we just need to do 1 verse attack match and score 5 goals. Do I want to do the verse attack match on screen? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But the other thing I want to show, let me have a look at the store. Have I got my free pack available to me yet? I don't think I have. No, so still got 3 hours on that. See this February doubler? It's £20. I'm not. This is a free to play account, so we're not getting involved in that. It's a shame they don't use FIFA points, but they have got this February rewards feature. 28 days of rewards, new things every day. Day 5 looks like a skill boost. Day 4, this is just a base card, isn't it? So day 1, here we go. What do we get for our reward for day 1? February day 1, we get, I don't know what we're getting here. We get a 77 rated Bittencourt, 71 rated Doucouré, and a 70 rated Alvaro Garcia. So 3 players that don't fit into my team, but hey, not bad. For free, that's okay. And of course, basically we're getting a reward every day. So hopefully this will help progress massively my team, essentially. But before we get into another game, I do want to train up this man here, Talisca. We've got a few thousand XP that we need to pop onto him. So we'll put on... I'm gonna have to use that 25k XP. That's gonna put him 2,700 XP over and 149,000 coins. That puts him up to an 89. Does that put his dribbling up? See, that didn't improve his dribbling. That's why I knew I needed to get him up to a 90 because that keeps his dribbling at 89. So I do need to improve him again, but I don't have the XP on this occasion. So we're a bit short on XP to upgrade Talisca, but he's up to an 89 rated now, which is fantastic. I really do like this card. If we actually have a look at this card and look at his in-game stats, he's got 8 good reactions, good passing, good crossing, but it's his shooting that I really like. He's got 91 shot power, 95 long shots, and 94 positioning. The only problem I have with him, like the literal only problem, is the fact that he doesn't have the rainbow flick, because he gets involved in most of my attacks. What we're going to do, we are going to go and complete... I wonder if... doing end of era counts as verse attack. Now, I'm playing above my pay grade, I feel like, being in World Class 1 right now. You know, I feel like I'm just a little bit ahead. The teams I usually come up against are 87 to 90 rated teams right now. So I'm struggling to score goals and I have to rely. See, I'm up against an 86 rated team here. His attack's not super great either, so I might have a good chance to beat him. But we're going to have to give it our best shot to see if we can get goals. All I have to do is make sure I just take my chances. But you'll see with the formation I have, I know a lot of people say the 3 at the back is the best. I really like this formation that I'm using, so I'm not going to change anytime soon. But what you'll see is that either Griezmann, which is what we've got right here, or Talisca are the guys that continuously get the ball for me. I don't mind it when Sanchez gets it here because we just hit a rainbow flick over the first defender. We get into the space. If we need to, we hit a rainbow flick over the second defender. We bang that one home. Great goal. And it looks like we could be going on to a win. These halfway line chances, just waste those, get rid of those. You're never going to score from those. It's going to waste time. We've got a great chance. It's fallen to Griezmann. Keeper's off his line. That's 3-0. We're walking this game. Fortunately enough, our opponent hasn't scored yet. I'll be super surprised if I concede from here. Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball down the left-hand side. A beautiful roulette around. You're going to have a bang. Bangs it. Pops out. Should have chipped that one. Sometimes I shoot those and they go in, sometimes they don't. Cristiano Ronaldo from too far away, so I'm just going to hit that one to the goalkeeper again and get myself another chance. Fortunately, a great chance. And here we go, Talisca. This is the first time he's been on the ball, but he usually gets the ball a lot for me in this game because I'm trying to prove a point that he gets the ball a lot. See where I picked up the ball here with Griezmann? That's usually where Talisca picks up the ball for me. I've already wasted too much time on this chance, so hopefully I can score a goal here. I think that's a corner. It's not. This is exactly where Talisca usually picks up the ball. And if I had rainbow flick, it wouldn't be a problem in the slightest because I could just rainbow flick the defender and then I'd score and win, no problem. We're gonna win here anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. But when he doesn't get the because he doesn't have the rainbow flick, it means I have to try and pass it off to Sanchez or hope that the roulette beats the defender. Now, fortunately enough, we won. We gained some more fans, which is great. We're consolidating our position in World Class 1. I've got 2 more points there as well. I don't know if that's... I think I needed 4 points, didn't I, to put myself up into level 7. What I'm hoping for is that this app doesn't crash. What I'm hoping for is that I have... Is there enough time for me to get in World Class? Is there enough points for me to be able to get to level... What is it? Level 20. How many points do I need to get there? Is it like 170, I think, isn't it? Am I going to be able to get to 170 within the 8 days? I've got 40 points already in 3 days, so another 6 days that'll put me at 120. I'm miles away. I'm miles away. I need to get up into legendary. So again, I need to grind my team. I don't know the best way to grind from this point because I'm short on a lot of things. Mostly I'm short on... I'm getting 10 points a day, so I'll get another 80 points if we win all the League v Leagues. Then I'm getting 2 and 1. Maybe I'm only getting 9 points a day. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to 170 points. That's sad, but that's the truth. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to the max end. I have to go and crunch some numbers. Maybe they'll do something for Weekend League that generates some End of Era points as well, which would be quite nice. But bottom line is I think I'm going to fall short of that final boost. The most important thing, I think, for me to get to, as we complete our daily objectives here, the most important thing, I think, for me to get to is... Where am I looking at? So, as I said, I think it's 170 for the total number of points, isn't it? But the January Player of the Month is super important, and the skill boost is super important. Cannavaro and the captain points aren't important. This would be nice. The team hero would be sick, and the XP would be sick. And then the skill boost would be crazy sick. What is it, 500 skill boosts? Yeah, 500 skill boosts would be nice. These last 2, I'm not too bothered if we can't get to them. Getting to Team Hero, so getting to level 17 or better, is kind of the aim. But as an absolute worst, getting to level 11 would be good, because that would still give us huge boosts. We have to see how it goes. We have to see how the End of Era pans out for me. Excuse me. For now, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. That's where my account is at. Again, this is all free to play. I haven't spent a single penny, and I won't spend a single penny. I'm happy with how my team looks, given the fact that I haven't spent anything. I wouldn't mind trying to figure out... Let me know in the comment section, guys, the best way to upgrade my team from here to like an 88 to 89 rated team. Because I think I'm going to need to get up to like an 88, 89 to be able to get into Legendary 3, which will obviously give me even more points per day for the... End of Era, but will also allow me better rewards from the Weekend League. So let me know in the comments down below, guys. This is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.